Hey guys, SuperHorrorBro Mike here, and in today's video we are playing Deception Torment Therapy. This is actually a fan game based on the upcoming level from Chapter 4 of Deception, which of course has like the nurses in the hospital and is basically, I think, trying to mimic gameplay elements we can expect when Chapter 4 releases. Now, if you didn't know in other news guys, recently Glowstick Entertainment, the creators of Deception, released a little clip online which shows some sort of test gameplay of how the nurse mechanics are going to work. We can see that she can disappear and then reappear as she chases us, so go and check that clip out on their Instagram if you haven't seen it. It's really cool, and this game is actually based off of that gameplay, I believe, and off of that mechanic to try and give us some idea of what Deception Chapter 4 might look like when it comes out, as well as giving us access to what the creator of this game believes are the powers we will get in Chapter 4 and how they will work. So I thought it'd be fun today just to play through this fan game and see basically how it ends up kind of comparing to Chapter 4 of Deception when that finally launches later in the year. So without further ado guys, sit back, relax, and we'll check out this new fan game, for which there is a link below if you want to check it out for yourself, for Deception. Now I believe we should play on normal because obviously we're not going to go with easy mode, but at the same time, no way am I playing on hard. Okay, so the controls seem to be the same as regular Deception. It is a bit sluggish to play already, like it feels like it doesn't always respond when I hold down run and stuff. Oh, we've already been spotted. That's not good. Wow, she just threw a pill at us as well. That is meant to be it. Well, okay, she's got us. Great. We're already got by the nurse, and she roundhouse karate kicked us. Yeah, that pill ability, you know, throwing out the pill there to stun us, is actually meant to be a mechanic in Chapter 4 that's coming out. Vince Living's the creator has kind of confirmed that, so it's interesting to see that they've included that in this fan game. And I do want to say right off the bat that the visuals of this fan game look really nice. Like, I can imagine Chapter 4 potentially looking something like this, you know? It's very much... Oh god, we've been spotted again, and there's lasers as well, what the heck? What kind of hospital has a laser in it? Is that something we're going to see in Chapter 4, I wonder? Have they heard something that I haven't? I don't know, why would lasers be in a hospital? I guess maybe they do scan people with lasers sometimes, right? But it seems odd as a trap in a hospital, I don't know. But then I guess spikes in the sewers were kind of weird. Deception's not meant to be super realistic, right? But either way, yeah, like visually this looks really cool. The nurse model obviously doesn't look quite as good as the one in the full game, Deception, but it does look decent, and it's kind of cool. We're using the magnet ability to open up these doors. Oh man, I ran right into that. I thought I was going to get through it. These lasers are like really hard to avoid.
Right into that one.
Okay, let's try this again. So the lasers, basically, we have to really kind of wait until the last minute to go. They don't give you a long window to get past them, is what I'm trying to say here. It's really hard to like concentrate on the gameplay when I'm giving a commentary on these kind of games, because they like require you to think about everything you're doing super intensely. I'm trying to keep this commentary going for you guys. So we're collecting up these shards. We're trying to get down... Oh my god, okay. So they're using actual clips from Tara Strong, the voice actress, as well, which is kind of cool. We better not run too fast on this floor. It's very shiny. Could slip up, you know, break our necks. Okay, go now. But yeah, like I'm really surprised at how good this game looks. I wasn't expecting something like this polished when I saw this fan game online. Maybe we'll play some more Deception fan games on this channel here and there, because there's not a lot coming out for Deception right now, and you know, I don't want to just cover like, you know, make videos for the sake of it when there's nothing out there to really make a video on. So maybe make some... Oh man, we've been spotted again. Maybe make some on fan games is what I was going to say. That's not opening. These controls are not the best. They're not as snappy and as smooth as the actual game. They're like very laggy, so sometimes it doesn't respond when you press a button. Sometimes it responds a second later, so you can skip through powers. And I don't like the way that on the map we don't have an arrow to show where we are. You just kind of have this floating map, which you can kind of use as a rough guess, but it's not. They should put the arrow on there, really. But you know, overall for a fan game, this is cool so far. I'm enjoying it. It's very hard, just like Deception, so it's got the difficulty right. Maybe it's just a sign that I need to get back into playing Deception. I haven't played it for about a month or two. All right, let's go through here. Oh, that's locked. We need to switch to our, there you go, magnet power. Open that bad boy up. Right, 50 shard streak, not bad. I'll take it. Can we go through this one? Nope. The powers run down very quickly in this game as well. I think a lot faster than they do in the regular Dark Deception game. And you have to wait for it to sort of recharge with these numbers. Again, I kind of prefer the way that's handled in the normal Dark Deception, where you can actually see the little bar filling back up. It's just a bit more intuitive. I'm not trying to pick this game to pieces. I'm just like, you know, it's because it's quite a tricky game already. Like, I think it needs as much user friendliness to it as it can get. These are just like what I'd say to the person creating it if they want to like fine tune it, I suppose. But you know, oh my god, wow. We actually ran past her and she got us still. I actually thought that because she disappeared and I used the special ability then to disappear myself, that she wasn't there anymore. But obviously they just disappear when you use the disappearing ability, the invisibility I should call it. The nurses disappear too when you use that ability in this game. And so she got me. I thought she'd just vanished. I was like, oh, sweet, she's gone. I like how the magnet ability is picking up these other shards as well, like it sucks them towards us. That's kind of cool. Man, she's right on our tails. I mean, this is cool because it's kind of giving us some kind of like early look at how we may expect, to a degree, Chapter 4 to be. Like, I'm sure it's going to look a fair bit different to this and play fairly differently to this, but it's giving us a little bit of a idea of how it might come together and function, which is kind of nice. Oh man, we're so close. There's another one. What the hell? Ah! We got wrecked. There was multiple nurses there. Man, this is actually tough, you know. It's not easy. I mean, a lot of it's learning the new mechanics of these monsters, but also I think, like I say, it's just the controls are not that sort of snappy. They're not working as they should a lot of the time, and I feel like I'm fighting with the controls playing it, so there's that. But also, I think I'm just rusty as heck, you know, when it comes to Dark Deception. I need to get back into this. There was a time I was actually really good at it a few months ago when I was doing my S rank runs, and I had to play like so much of that game. I was actually getting really good. Ah, man, we're gonna lose this, guys. I'm gonna have to restart in a second. We've got 163 to collect still, and 1 life to do it. And I just completely used the wrong power there. Okay, that's what I want. I want to be able to see where the nurses are in this stage, you know. So we're gonna use that telekinesis ability. Is that what it is? I don't know if that's what it is. I think it is. Either way, we're going to use that ability to see where the nurses are. I don't see anyone right now. I like all the reflective surfaces, that's kind of cool. I imagine this game's quite demanding. I never kind of think about that because the PC I use has quite a decent graphics card, so it pretty much kind of tears through anything, but maybe this is quite hard to run because the graphics are pretty darn good on it. There's one thing we can't complain about is how this game looks, right? Alright. We've got lasers all over the place here. Let's go. It's too quiet. I don't like it when it's this quiet. Oh, there we go. I kind of like it almost a little more when they chase us. I use the invisibility there as well, just to escape. Because at least when they're chasing you, you know kind of like where they are. But I can imagine how creepy Chapter 4 will be. That's a dead end, so I kind of need to head back. It doesn't look like a dead end on the map, but that's a problem. Looks like I should be able to go through this door. I can now. That's weird. I couldn't go through that before. So, again, a little bit glitchy this game. It's kind of tricky to get through a game when it's got this many glitches to it. But I can't knock it too much. This is a fan game, guys. At the end of the day, my hat goes off to anyone who can make a fan game that is this competent, to be honest. Like, I think the guy that created this, I think his name's Frebby or something. I will leave a link to him below. He's done like, well, keep zooming in there. I don't know why that's happening. That's a bit weird. But yeah, I think he's done like a bunch of Five Nights at Freddy's fan games as well. So this isn't his first rodeo, so to speak. Let's go. They're very fast, those nurses. They make up ground quickly. Could this be the run? I think this is going to be my last attempt at getting through this, guys, because, you know, this hasn't got an ending or anything on it. I believe it's just zone 1 of a fan game he intends to finish over time. It's like a demo, basically. So there won't be an ending, won't be anything to see from completing this zone. So it's kind of like not in my best interest to keep going, playing it when I've got other projects to get on with. But I did want to show you this today, and so far, you know what, it's quite decent. I like that we've... Oh my god. Okay, I don't like that so much. I was going to say I like it, but we've got the nurses here. And they've got their own little animations, the karate kick animation. But yeah, they're kind of like overwhelming. Got the little portal there as well. Alright, let's do this. Let's see if we can get at least a 50 streak. Not going to happen at this rate though. Straight away we've got a nurse on our tail. Get past this laser. Okay, and just head down this hallway. Man, I can hear them. They're all around. No, they spotted us. Come on. Get as many shards as we can get. Oh, we just got narrowly missed that pill there. Or perhaps even got hit by it, but didn't slow us down too much. There's the stun orb. We'll take that. Enemy stunned. One of the best things you can see when you play in this game is that phrase, enemy stunned. I'm gonna burst through here now. Let's keep going. Come on. That's it. Oh, they're so close. They're really close to us. Okay, let's do it. Go, go, go. We've got a red orb there, which is good, or shard I should say. That'll tell us where the enemies are. And so we can see there's actually none around at the moment. And for some reason my character won't run. There we go. No! Yes, we stunned them. Okay, let's do it. No! Oh man, those lasers, I keep running into them. I keep making foolish errors here. I should have just skirted around that, but kind of went straight in the middle of it. But yeah, this is kind of cool. I mean, we've got the wheelchair there. Every hospital themed level has to have the wheelchair, of course. I wonder if they'll include that in the full game or not. If it's a little cliche, maybe, I don't know. But you know, it starts with Silent Hill. We got those wheelchairs in Silent Hill. And then every other horror game was like, I need to put a wheelchair in my hospital. Right. Here we go. I feel like I'm sneaking here. There we go, let's run. A lot of the time he just doesn't run. Like, you hold your shift key down and it's like, yeah, I'm just not gonna run. I'm just gonna walk. But I think the whole, like, this is kind of really showing me that if the nurses do function like this in the final game, I'm really gonna have to mix up my strategy and play a lot more strategically than ever before. You know, like with using like the sort of the sight ability to find out where enemies are. Oh, constantly. Man, I'm locked out. That's game over. That's another rip. We've got 1 life, guys. We could potentially do this. I don't know. What do you think? We've got 157 left. Are we doing this? Are we getting through it? I'm unsure. I haven't got faith in myself right now. 148. It's doable, you know, if we don't run into any trouble. Maybe just try and stun any nurses that we see. There we go. Ooh, that was a narrow miss. Keep going. Okay, we're getting down close to 100 now. You know what, if I crack 100, a sub 100, like, sort of score here, I think I'll be happy enough. Through here. Ooh, that was again a narrow miss. And we got the 50 streak that we're looking for. And look, yes, we're going to do it. There we go. We've done sub 100 gems, shards, sorry, I should say. Not gems, soul shards. And you know, I'm happy with that. We've got 90 left. This is where I die, I guarantee it. Oh, there's the nurse. Yeah, we're out. I didn't realise the sound, I think it's the directional sound isn't great in this. Like Dark Deception, one of the things it does really well is it gets that directional sound, it nails it, so you can always tell where the enemies are in proximity to you. But with this, it's kind of like, it just plays out a soundbite and you don't have any kind of idea of where the sound's coming from, so it makes it really hard. And that, combined with the kind of control issues and stuff, it just makes for a finicky game currently that I feel could be tightened up and turned into something quite special. But of course, the real game that we're waiting for is Chapter 4. And I believe, that is planned for this year still, so hopefully we will see that in the not too distant future. Of course, we also have Monsters and Mortals coming out soon, I think October 16th for that one. That'll be some multiplayer action there. And as you can see on that message there, this is just a fan game. It doesn't have anything to do with Glowstick Entertainment, who are obviously making the full game of Dark Deception. But yeah, there's plenty of Dark Deception stuff coming up soon, guys, so there will be some legit stuff from the actual creators up on the channel very shortly. But with that said, we should give a shout out to Frebby, who made this fan game. It was good, so congrats to you, dude. I will leave a link to your game below, so go and check it out for yourself, guys. If you like what you saw here, maybe you'll beat the level and you can give me a comment down below and say that you beat this. But yeah, it was decent, gives us a sneak peek perhaps what we could expect from Chapter 4. But with that said, guys, thank you for watching this video today. If you did enjoy it, remember to leave me a like down below, as well as a comment, and of course subscribe to the channel for more videos just like this one. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all on the next video.